advice I'd give to people who are trying to apply to Oxford and the WHT Scholarship is to really assess what you want to achieve with the degree that you're aiming to pursue, and how that's going to fit into your future plans. I think the more genuine you are about those answers, the more it reflects in your application, and your personality and your aspirations really shine through.
Be authentic. Share your story. Everyone who applies to Oxford, academically we're all brilliant, but what makes you different is your story. Your story matters, and when you tell it authentically. Don't try to add in extra, take out pieces here and there. Just be yourself. It's that authentic you that is needed in this journey as you apply to WHT.
I'd say just make sure that you know what the Weidenfeld-Hoffmann Trust stands for, what its components are all about, and also try to get to people that are alumni or that do have an affiliation with the program.
To work really well on your story and your narrative, there are so many applicants applying, and the interview process can be a bit complex, and there's so much paperwork. And it's really important to show all the time what brought you to the position you are now, why you want to apply, what drove you from the beginning. So I literally wrote down my narrative and my story, which sounds a bit silly, but it helped me a lot because it just crystallized everything together.
I would say not to underestimate the value of having a strong reference, both academic and professional. If you can really get someone who knows you well, who can write a true account of your skills and abilities and passions, then that's a major plus.
I think one piece of advice that I would give to an incoming scholar is that it's really important to be honest about one's story. So when you're coming from a particular perspective, or you've worked on a particular problem or a challenge in your field, it's important to write about the things that inspired you. It's important to write about your journey, the people who were there across the board. It's important to mention how that journey aligns with your current course and your future ambitions as well. So I think it's straddling the past, the present and the future in a very concise manner in your application, touching upon all those points, and of course putting it together in a very honest narrative.
Just do it. I know you're doubting yourself. You're thinking maybe it's not worth it, or maybe I need to do something more, add something more to my CV. Just do it. There's no harm in trying, and try and be yourself and think about what you're adding to this institution. I think this is what they usually like to see in applications.
Be concise and clear about your vision and reason and purpose for applying to Oxford, and back yourself, believe in yourself. Don't think of you as any less from the others.
En cada una de sus respuestas tienen que escribir un ejemplo que realmente dé un apoyo a la respuesta que están queriendo generar.